Breaking news, Nigerians. Currently, there is fire on the mountain between APC and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This will shock you that even APC chieftains are now asking President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to step down. This happened live. Everywhere don't scatter. Everywhere don't scatter as Abuja decide. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should step down. They said he's incompetent. In fact, it was all mistake that happened during 2023 presidential election. They thought President Bola Ahmed Tinubu still have the capacity to carry Nigeria. Nigerians, this is getting more interesting because these are the same people who were singing praises of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu during 2023 presidential election, calling Atiku, calling Peter Obi names. They say they're not fit. No let Tinubu fit do this job. But surprisingly, the same APC members, the Northerners who installed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in office, are now saying he should step down because he is incompetent. Okay, guys, let me just leave you to watch the video. I beg, share this video, make it go viral.
Appointments to people who did not work for him, and you as chairman of the media support group for Tinubu, you express a lot of anger. Are you going to support him in 2027? Yes, so are you going to support him in 2027?
Not at all.
How?
Not.
Are you leaving the party? Are you leaving the APC?
He retraces. I am not. Does the party belong to President Tinubu? We all form the party. What's the meaning of that? I will always support him in 2027 if he retraces his footsteps, if he respects our party members, if he stops this bizarre behavior of insulting all of us in the party by giving appointments to people who insulted us, people who called him a drug baron, a drug dealer. I mean, can you imagine that, Ruben? You're a lawyer. Somebody without evidence, no shred of evidence. Even if Bola Tinubu was not a president, if he was just, let's say, a truck pusher, you ought not to call him a drug dealer without evidence. This is a prominent individual. Then somebody keeps calling him a drug baron, a drug dealer without evidence. This is the same person that President Tinubu gives appointment to. What an insult. What is the president trying to say? He's trying to justify the statement the person made. Then we were all defending you. I mean, what an insult. So if Mr. President continues on this trajectory of disrespecting our party members, treating us as if we are beggars, in fact, the narrative is just cool down. Your appointment is coming. Appointment my foot. Who told you I need appointment from you? Did I come to? Have you ever seen me in Ashiwaju's house begging me in for anything? Don't disrespect us. We are citizens. We are politicians. We made you president. Respect us in this party for God's sake. And don't bring this. Okay. What is the point in appointing Daniel Bala for this? I'm coming, Dr. Abati. Go on.
Okay, no, go ahead. You know, I was just going Doctor. I was just going to ask you. When you say if the president
what is the point? What's the logic in
if he retraces
what's the logic in appointing Daniel Bala? I don't see the logic in it, other than Mr. President is telling all of us, his supporters, that to hell with you, I don't give a toss what you think. Well, in 2027, we tell him we don't give a toss what he thinks. That's it. Two can play that game. Go on, Doctor.
Yeah, but he has many people who are supporting him. You know, maybe one person saying no probably wouldn't matter. But, you know, the Tinubu factor.
You will be dumbfounded, Doctor Abati, you will be dumbfounded. People, you cannot imagine how many people who are supporters of our party who have called me to commend me, that all they were waiting for was just for somebody to be bold enough to say the truth to Achiwaju. Then he behaves as if he has no regard for his supporters. Who told him that it is spirit of Emilio that made him president? It's God that made you president. Through us.
Well, I just finished a conversation with Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, and he was talking about unity, national integration, that President Tinubu should be the president of everybody. not president of the APC alone, not president of the Lagos crowd, not president of the Yoruba. But here you are saying that it should be the president of the APC by giving opportunities only to people within your party.
I refute that. In our party supporters cut across the country. We have supporters from the Niger Delta. We have supporters from the Southeast. We have supporters from Yoruba land. We have supporters from the Middle Belt. We have supporters from the Northeast. We have supporters from the Northwest.
Okay.
So far, Asiwaju has made it. Let me finish, please, Ruben. So far, Asiwaju has given us the impression that he has only regard for only Lagos people. And most of us consider that to be an insult. You know? And then this, when he keeps insulting those of us, his core supporters, by ignoring our authentic supporters, and then giving appointments to all kinds of people that, I don't know what his calculations are. Strategy? No. In fact, that is the antithesis of strategy, as far as I'm concerned. Well, it's not strategy.
Except that it's his prerogative to appoint or, fire whoever he wishes, as he chooses.
Yes, and it is our prerogative. It is also, excuse me, Dr. Abati, it is also our prerogative to hire and fire a president. And if he continues like this, we fire him in 2027.
Okay, at the moment, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not the only one in the equation. There is another Tinubu who is being proposed at another level, probably as governor of Lagos State. And some people are also kicking, the same way you are kicking, that the father cannot be president, and then he will say maybe his son, although he has not made any official statement in that regard, or that some people can even think that father and son, one in Abuja, another one in Lagos. What do you think of that? And I've had someone say he disagrees.
I think you would be referring to my son, Sheyi Tinubu. I call him my son. The truth of the matter is that, as we say in Urobo, in Okbe, in Dadakboye, each person with his life, each person with his head, each person with his destiny. Sheyi Tinubu is a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He is different from Bola Tinubu. I am very, very angry with Bola Tinubu, but I'm very, very proud of my son, Sheyi Tinubu. And if he wants to, didn't reach out to me, didn't tell me any such thing. If he wants to be governor of Lagos State, I fully support him. Is he not a citizen of Nigeria? Is he not a Lagosian? I support him. I will even give him money to campaign. I love the young man. I have a very big problem with his father, but I don't visit the sins of the father or the son. I'm proud of my son, Sheyi Tinubu. I don't have any problem with that.
Just to take
and I would just appeal to people to separate the father from the son and support the son on his own. Leave all that. It's not fair.
Okay,
go on, Ruben.
Just to take when you say President Tinubu has disappointed you, you know there are some people who will say, well, serves him right. Because you, as chairman of the media support group, you were one of those persons appearing on television and other platforms telling us that, look, President Tinubu's presidency will change everything. Now, food inflation is over 38%. Headline inflation is through the roof. Borrowing cost has gone up. There is hunger in the land, although some states, at the state level, some states are doing well. I think Zulum is focusing on agriculture. The governor of Niger State is focusing on agriculture. The Lagos State governor, I think yesterday, just did something they call the Lagos Central Food Security Systems and Logistics Hub, somewhere in Ekpe. So you see